The following training program was designed for the beginner to challenge the entire body without overtraining and a decreased risk of injury. This is perfect for those sedentary people who know they need to start exercising but don't know where to start.
Hi, my name is Janece and welcome to In-Home Personal Training 1. This is an all-inclusive full-body workout designed to maximize your results in the least amount of time. Use this workout at least 2 to 3 days a week and you will expect great results. We're first going to start with squat to shoulder press. I have here 3-pound weights. You can use 5 pounds, whatever you have at home. If this is for a beginning level. So stand in a straddle position, feet facing front, hips in line with over your heels, in line with your body. Squat, press, squat, curl, shoulder press. We're going to do this for 2 minutes with the 3-pound weights. Overhead, dropping the weight, keeping your heels flat on the floor. Curl the weight. Biceps here, shoulder press here. Come down. Concentrate on keeping your abs tight and working your core. We're going for 2 minutes. You can variate the curl here to press. Drop them down. Watch your knees. Make sure when you're coming up from the squat, you're not locking out your knees. Keep going. We're going for 2 minutes straight. This is called squat to shoulder press. Go down as deep, making sure your heels stay flat on the floor. Shoulders up, chest up, shoulders back. Press. We're working our legs. We're working our biceps. We're working our shoulders. Almost done. Keep going. And like I said, you can increase the weight depending on your level. Starting with 3-pound weights is a very good weight to start with. You can increase as you continue your workouts. Almost done. Good job. 10 seconds. Curl. And we're done. Good job. Next, we're going to move into crunches. So lie flat on your back. This is a 90-degree crunch. We're going to go for 2 minutes straight. So bring your feet up to a 90-degree angle. You can have your hands behind your head or at your ears or on your chest. If they're back here, just make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Crunch up. We're going for 2 minutes. Concentrate. Pulling your abs in, pressing your lower back into the floor. Coming up, remembering to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Each time you come up, make sure you're getting a good contraction in your ab. Remembering to breathe. Remembering also not to pull on your neck. If you have your hand behind your head, also hold them here at your chest. And up. Keeping your neck a little tucked in, so you're not moving your neck. Continue. Remembering to breathe. 2 minutes straight. Excellent. Working your core. Strengthening your abdominals. Remembering to breathe. Excellent. Doing this for 2 minutes. You can also add resistance to this exercise by placing a weighted ball on your feet and your legs up here as you want to challenge yourself. Almost finished. 5 seconds. And we're finished. Good job. Next, we're going to work our arms. We're going to do bent over kickbacks. So grab your 3-pound weight, and if you have a chair or a box at home, the couch is fine. You don't even need to use anything, actually. You can just bend over, draw your elbow up, and you're going to kick back. You can do them singly. You could do them with both. So draw your elbows back, and you're going to kick your arms back. This is working your triceps. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Concentrate on keeping your abs tight, pulling your abs in, and drawing your arms back. Bringing the weight up, keeping the weight steady, making sure you're not curling your wrist, keeping it fixed. This is called kickbacks, working your triceps. Very good. Point for 1 minute. This is working the back of the arm. Ten seconds. Almost there. Kick that weight back. And we're finished. Good job. Next exercise is going to be lunge with bicep curl. We're going to do 1 minute on each side. So straddle your feet, straddle your legs, and you're going to get down in a squat position. And when you're coming up, you're going to curl the weight. So you're working legs, you're working glute, you're working biceps. Lunge to curl. We're going to do each leg for 1 minute. Again, concentrating on keeping your abs pulled in and bringing the weight up as you come up. Remembering to keep your knee above your ankle and not letting it drop past your toes. So you don't want to ever come here. You're going straight down. Your back foot, heel is up. There's lunges with bicep curl. Keep your shoulders back, chest up, curl the weight. Again, you can also increase the weight as you continue your exercise. 10 seconds. Okay, now we're going to switch sides and work our other leg. Again, straddle into lunge position. We're going to go for 1 minute. Curl the weight. Checking the alignment of your front foot and leg, that it's not crossing, your knee is not passing your front toes. If this is your first time, this is your first exercises, you can actually drop the weight and maybe do 30 seconds with the weight, then drop the dumbbells for the other 30 seconds. One minute each side. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, exhale, and we're finished. Good job. Our next exercise is going to be lateral raises for 2 minutes. So we're going to do front raises. Stand in a straddle position where it's comfortable for you. You're going to lift each arm. Remembering not to lock out your elbows. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. Raising the weight to shoulder height. Do not need to go past your shoulders. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can lift both at the same time. You can alternate. You can do the first 30 seconds single, the second half double, depending on what level you're at. Keeping your abs pulled in, abs tight, shoulders relaxed. This is going for 2 minutes. These are called front lateral raises. Okay, we're halfway through. 1 minute left. You can variate and do double, single, single. Throw in a double there every once in a while because it will get your heart rate up. Keeping your elbows loose. You never want to lock out your elbows, any joints, your knees or your elbows in any exercise. Keeping your knees loose here and your abs pulled in. In all exercises we're doing today, you will be working your core, keeping your abdominals pulled in tight. 2 minutes of lateral raises. This is working shoulders. Get those nice rounded shoulders. Remembering to breathe. Inhale and exhale. And we are finished. Our next exercise is single leg bridge. You can do these on the floor. You can use them. You can use a chair at home. You can use a couch if you want your feet elevated a little bit. This is more challenging if you have your legs up on a box, or you can keep them on the floor just to demonstrate. Heels up, hands to your side to brace yourself. You're going to lift and squeeze. This is double, and this is single, isolating one leg at a time. So just keep this leg straight. You're going to lift and squeeze. Lift, squeeze your glutes here. We're working the back of the leg, the hamstring, and the tie-in with the glutes. You're going to do 1 minute each side. Making sure you're getting a good squeeze at the top of each exercise. Using your arms to brace yourself so you can have your balance. Keeping your core tight. Your leg can be here, here, as long as it's stationary. Lift and squeeze. You should feel a good burn right about now. 1 minute each side. We're almost done. Keep breathing. Okay, switch legs. Other leg up, heel up. For a more modified version, you can keep your foot flat on the floor. So you can be here. This is the basic move right here. For a little more advanced, heel up, toe up. And even to go beyond that is to put your feet up on a box or a chair, whatever you have at home. Keeping your abdominals tight. Getting a good squeeze at each lift. Remembering to breathe. Lift and squeeze. And we're finished. You can stretch. Stretch your legs, stretch the back of your legs. Nice. Next exercise, we are going to do push-ups. And again, for a modified version, you can start off on your knees. More advanced is on your toes. So place your hands in line with your shoulders, and you're going to dip down. We're going to do these for 1 minute. Again, this is a more modified version on your knees. Push up. Keeping your back flat, abs tight. Concentrating on pushing up. Remembering to breathe through each rep. Remembering at the top to not lock your elbows out. Keep them loose. Eventually you'll be able to do these with your legs extended and your feet up. Going for 1 minute. Remembering also to keep your head in line with your spine. This is working your chest. And we're finished. Good job. You can go ahead and stretch. Stretch back and reach. This is a good stretch for your lower back. All right. Next, we're going to do single leg step-ups. And I have a box here. You can, at home, use a stepper, a chair, as long as it's sturdy. We're going to be working our shoulders and our legs. You're going to place your foot on the top. It's going to stay flat the whole time. You're going to raise the 3-pound weight over your head, and it's going to remain there. And we're going to do single leg step-ups. So 1 minute on each side. This box is a fairly higher weight than what you might use at home. If it's a stepper, or if it's a chair. Draw your knee up. Concentrating on working the leg that's on the box. So though you are going to be pressing off the floor a bit, you're actually working this leg that's on the box. Keeping your core, your abs pulled in. Keep them tight. You're working your quadriceps, working your shoulders, you're working your core. In everything we do, we're working our core. Going for 1 minute straight. Good job. 5 seconds. Good. We'll switch sides. Switching hands with the weight. Switching legs. Same thing, 1 minute. Just keep that weight directly over your head. If you find this weight is too challenging, you can drop the weight, just keep your hand over your head. Working your leg that's on the box. Drawing that knee up. 1 minute each side. Remembering to breathe. Make the push off the floor as minimal as possible. So you're not getting a push off. You're working the leg that's on the box. 5 seconds. And you're finished. Next exercise, we're going to do bicycle crunches. And we are going to do these for 90 seconds. So lay flat on the floor. And bring your knees up. Keep your abs pulled into the floor. Press your lower back into the floor. And we're going to switch. Stay nice and controlled. Bring your elbows to Opposite knee, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Lifting your shoulder blades off the floor. You don't want to get a swinging motion going, making sure each contraction is controlled. These are called bicycle crunches. Going for 90 seconds. Remembering never to pull on your neck. Keeping your neck slightly tucked in. Chin. Remembering to breathe. Nice and slow and controlled. Working your abdominal wall. Good. Almost done. Remembering to breathe. And we're finished. To get a good stretch, you can roll over and stretch your abdominal wall. Stretch up here. Feel a good stretch. Stretch those muscles out so you don't get any cramps. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to work our back. We're going to do single arm rows. So grab your weights. And these are called bent over rows. So slightly bend your knees. Keep your back straight. And we're going to draw the weights back. So imagining you're pushing something back with your elbows. Keep your abs tight, pulled in. Working your core as well. This is working our back muscles. Draw the weights back. We're going for 1 minute. Remembering to breathe. So think of, instead of pulling the weight and yanking the weight up, you're actually pushing back with your elbows. Working your back muscles. Making sure your back is straight, not rounding your back. Again, you can increase the weight if you're at that level to do so. Going for 1 minute. Remembering to breathe. 5 seconds. Very good. And that was for your back. Our next exercise, we're going to do some static squat bicep curls. So you're going to stand in a squat position, feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to get down in a squat. This is called stacked because you're not moving. And we're going to do bicep curls. So toes facing front, in line with your knees, and you're just going to curl. We're going to do this for 2 minutes straight. So static squat, you're going to feel this in your legs, feel this in your hamstrings, and we're doing our bicep curls. Keeping your back straight, chest up, shoulders back. In a good contraction at the top of each curl. Remembering also to keep your wrist fixed, so as you're not twisting your wrist at the top of the contraction. Remembering to breathe. These are called static squat bicep curls. Remembering also to keep your elbows at your side. You don't want to be moving your elbows the side of your body. Inhale, exhale. 1 minute's done. Doing great. You should be feeling a burn in your legs. Remembering to breathe. Keeping your abdominal wall tight. If you are a beginner and this is a little too challenging for the squat, you can stand. Continue to curl. So if you need to stand, go ahead, and you can also get back into your squat at any time. Challenge yourself. Go for a minute if that's what you can do. Then go to 2 minutes. You're working your biceps, working your quads, working upper and lower body. And you're finished. Shake out your legs. Sure they're burning by now. That was good work. Next exercise, they're called planks, and it's working your core. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Again, challenge yourself. If you can go beyond 1 minute, if 30 seconds is all you can do, you're going to start with what you can do. This is working your core. So place your forearms down on the floor, and for a modified version, you're going to be here on your knees, full plank, toes are up, knees are slightly bent, abs are pulled in. Keep your abs tight. We're holding this for 1 minute. A modified version of this is to raise up a little bit. This is a full plank position right here. Never wanting to arch your back. Keeping your back flat. You are bored. These are called planks. I'm going to hold this for 1 minute. Again, if this gets too challenging, raise up a little bit and then come back down, or you can stay in this position for the whole minute if necessary. Hold your abs in tight. And you're finished. Stretch back. And we are complete. And we've completed the full body workout. This was in-home personal training. We've completed a total of 12 exercises. Do this a minimum of 2 to 3 days a week for great results.